Hello, family. Hello, friends. This is your sister, your friend Helen Hawkins. You're listening to Chasing the Truth and Uniqueness podcast. Today's episode is entitled, What Does Your Personality Refers to the Most? It is a question, indeed. However, I'm going to introduce this topic by saying that no matter you're a believer of Jesus Christ or not, what defines you in the eyes of people you're surrounding with is your personality. Either you're a human being with thought, feelings, and behaviors or not. Do you remember that even animals have the habitual behaviors that we call animal instinct? In our case, our personality is the mirror to the eyes of the world. Often we don't expect to constantly be reminded that our personality is what attracts people to us, or worse, distance us from them. The reason why thinking about what does your personality refers to the most is crucial to allow you to keep working on the person you are right now. For the better that you expect yourself about how you wish your precious life to be. Because know it, you're important in the eyes of God when you strive to become a better human being that you were yesterday. What is your personality type? Let me help you by bringing you here the research result that I got from Google. They are called the Big 5 personality traits. It's openness, consciousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. Let's see what openness means here. Openness to experience. Either it is positive, that is related to inventiveness, curiosity, what is positive, and the negative side is it is also positive, but the contrary is also being consistent or cautious. But I would like to give a brief insight of each one's. That the way researchers through Wikipedia, that you can also do the same research, saying that openness to experience is a general appreciation. Example for art, emotion, adventure, unusual ideas, imagination, curiosity, and variety of experience. People who are open to experience are intellectually curious, open to emotion, sensitive to beauty, and willing to try new things. They tend to be, when compared to closed people, more creative and more aware of their feelings. Okay, so let's see. The second type of personality is conscientiousness. Conscientiousness is a tendency to display self-discipline, act dutifully, and strive for achievement against measures or outside expectations. It is related to the way in which people control, regulate, and direct their impulses. High conscientiousness is often perceived as being stubborn and focused. Let's get to the third one, is extraversion. Extroversion is characterized by breadth of activities as opposed to depth, urgency from external activity or situations. The trait is marked by pronounced engagement with the external world. Extroverts enjoy interacting with people and are often perceived as full of energy. They tend to be enthusiastic, action-oriented individuals. They possess high group visibility, like to talk, and assert themselves. Extroverted people may appear more dominant in social settings as opposed to introverted people in these settings. Let's go to the last one. Before last one, it is the fourth one is agreeableness. The agreeableness trait reflect individual differences in general concern for social harmony. Agreeable individuals value getting along with others. They are generally considerate, kind, generous, trusting, and trustworthy, helpful, and willing to compromise their interests with others. Agreeable people also have an optimistic view of human nature. The last one is neuroticism. The fifth, neuroticism is the tendency to experience negative emotions such as anger, anxiety, or depression. It is sometimes called emotional instability, or is reversed as referred to as emotional stability. All these personality traits. So we've seen how each one is referring to. So let me get straight to the temperaments. So those temperaments I'm gonna share with you here kills it all, such as sanguine, highly talkative, enthusiastic, of course. You see, this is something good. And sanguine people, active and sociable, even though they have a hard time to let go certain things. Instead, chaotic and unexpected moment may occur on their sake through the talkativeness. You have the second temperament is choleric. They are extroverted, independent, decisive, goal-oriented, and ambitious. All these traits are extremely high to handle others' weaknesses, inabilities. Yes, because choleric people tend to burst out quickly. Yes, they lose their temper quickly. You have the third one is melancholic. They are analytical, detail-oriented, deep thinkers and feelers. Introverted constantly forget that no human is perfect because they immediately go to the sad mode when things seems not to work for their good. I mean, this is how they think. So they have to learn that no human is perfect. Joy comes first. We learn so much from others. We learn through our own mistakes. It's like the same with the choleric person. They are extremely high to handle others' weaknesses, inabilities, or to keep one on their shoes, being able to avoid hurted feelings. And the last one is phlegmatic. Is relaxed, peaceful, quiet, and easygoing, sympathetic, and cares about others, yet they try to hide their feelings. Well, so if you are Christian, you also aware that these temperaments aren't beneficial to your spiritual growth because they are derived from negative perspectives. Sanguine, meaning that you can let go things easily. You constantly react immediately on every single thing that pisses you off and that steals your joy, your peace. Well, it is true that some churches don't teach Christians how to behave, but they only preach them the gospel, while the gospel itself can be tough for others to break their bad behaviors and slow their tempers. Then that's where I come here to help you to know what the barrier in your own life. Would you like to break this negative behavior? You can join teaching class on how to live a better life as a Christian. Join a disciplinary circle that will assist you in breaking the negative side of your personality. You deserve to be happy and share your happiness with people surrounding you. Be one of the better person by changing your core, which is your heart, in where you find all kind of thought that catches your heart, your mind, your feelings that tend to expose you sometimes through all the bad actions or behavior. And like our grandmother's advices is like they always used to tell us, listen to big people, to adults. When they tell you something, listen to them. That means take also responsibility of external critics. Don't take it just personally, but accept it positively. When you get a remark or they reproach you on something, on the behavior, yet some people don't have a diplomacy or lack a polite or respectful way to advise you on something when you make a mistake. But don't again focus on that. To take critics positively, because it's only for your own good. And either you're Christian or not, it is important to behave and to work on our everyday personality or identity behavior. So we're just not making the environment ethically right, but also we're creating a better environment for the future generation, meaning that your children, yourself, and then yes, for everything that can comes out from you. Maybe interesting thing, you have talents, you're an important person, and you're a special person for many people around you. So it is always better when we work on who we are and to think about who am I and what my personality is referring to now. So when you know where you stand with your personality, your behaviors, your thought, your actions, your feelings, so you can start working on now. It's not too late. Well, this was your sister, your friend Helena Kins. You are listening to Chasing the Truth and Uniqueness, and it was on the episode of what does your personality refers to the most. Thank you so much for listening to this episode. I pray God bless you and allows you to be able to open up again to others and to allow Himself, God, to change you through the gospel, through the teaching, and through others. Thank you, and I love you so much. See you next time.